Is your Epson printer refusing to grab paper? Don't worry, you're not alone. This is a common issue affecting many users, from home offices to small businesses. Paper feeding problems typically stem from mechanical issues within the printer. The most common culprit is a paper jam, where crumpled paper or debris blocks the paper path. Another frequent cause is dirty or worn rollers. These rubber components grip and advance the paper, but dust, ink residue, and regular wear reduce their effectiveness over time. Software glitches can also prevent proper feeding. Incorrect settings in your printer driver, such as wrong paper size or type, confuse the printer's sensors and cause feeding failures. Low ink levels or maintenance mode can halt paper feeding entirely. Some Epson models stop all operations when ink is critically low or when the print head requires cleaning. Finally, hardware faults like defective gears, misaligned trays, or broken components can cause persistent feeding issues, especially in older Epson models. The type of paper you're using matters too. Using paper outside Epson's specifications can cause static buildup or feeding problems due to incompatible weight or finish. First, let's tackle the most obvious culprit, paper jams. Power off your printer immediately. Gently open the paper tray and any access panels. Carefully remove any jammed paper, making sure not to tear it. Tearing can leave small pieces behind, causing further issues. After removal, check inside the printer for any remaining paper pieces or debris. Once clear, close the tray, power on the printer, and test with a single sheet. If there's no paper jam, the issue might be dirty rollers. These are the rubber wheels that grip and feed the paper through the printer. Over time, rollers accumulate dust and ink residue, which reduces their friction and gripping power. Watch how the roller's grip degrades with use. To fix this, clean the rollers with a lint-free cloth slightly dampened with 70% isopropyl alcohol. Gently clean the rollers, rotating them to ensure you cover the entire surface. After cleaning, let the rollers dry completely before attempting to print. This prevents any moisture from affecting paper feed. Now, let's check the software. Ensure your printer driver settings match the paper you're using. Selecting plain for glossy paper can confuse the sensors, leading to feeding problems. Visit Epson's official website to download and install the latest drivers for your printer model. This ensures compatibility and fixes known software bugs. Alternatively, use the Epson Print and Scan app for diagnostics and firmware updates. The 2025 firmware update version 2.4.1 includes automated self-cleaning cycles that reduce feed failures by up to 30%. Keeping your software up to date is crucial for preventing paper feed issues and maintaining optimal printer performance. If these simple fixes don't work, your printer might have a more serious hardware problem. Components like pickup rollers can wear down over time, leading to feeding issues. However, preventative care is important. Regularly clean your printer every 100-200 prints. Using genuine Epson paper can also avoid static buildup, as highlighted by the EcoTank ET8500 incident, where third-party ink caused print head clogging and roller slippage. According to PCMag's 2025 reliability survey, 70% of Epson printer issues are user-fixable with basic maintenance. However, if the problem persists after trying basic fixes, consider contacting Epson support or a qualified technician. Be aware that service calls can average between $150 and $300. But augmented reality support apps already in beta for Epson may guide users through fixes virtually, reducing DIY errors by 50%. The future of printing is looking brighter with Epson's innovations. AI-driven predictive maintenance uses smart algorithms to detect potential paper feed issues before they occur, allowing for proactive fixes that keep printers running smoothly. New hybrid inkjet laser models feature self-healing rollers coated with nanotechnology that actively repel dust and debris, maintaining grip on paper even in challenging conditions. Epson aims for 90% jam-free operation in new models by 2030. A significant improvement that will make paper feed problems a rarity. Smartphone apps will predict jams before they happen, using machine learning to analyze printer data and alert users in advance. Experts predict a decline in physical repairs as augmented reality support apps guide users through fixes virtually, providing step-by-step visual instructions that make troubleshooting simple and effective. These advancements promise a future where printing is reliable, efficient, and largely maintenance free, revolutionizing how we interact with our devices.